Today we are going to discuss about types of number. Here you can see the types of number in a chart. Numbers are mainly of two types, real number and complex number. In your O-level syllabus, we will not discuss the complex number. We will focus on the real number only. Which numbers are real number? The numbers, those we use every day in every level of mathematics or as O-level students, the numbers you use every day. All numbers are real numbers. You are not yet familiar with the complex number. In A2, we will learn about complex number. Real numbers are mainly of two types, rational number and irrational number. What is rational number? Numbers, those can be expressed as P divided by Q. We will call them rational number. And here is a condition given that P and Q don't have any common factor, and this type of number, those don't have any common factor, are called co-prime numbers. So what is the example of rational numbers? 2 by 3 is a rational number. 2 and 3 are co-prime number, they don't have any common factor, and this is a P by Q shape, something by something shape. This is a rational number. We can say 1 by 3, this is also a rational number. We can say 5 by 2, this is also a rational number. We can say 10, this is also a rational number. You will be astonished, why 10 is a rational number? Here we don't see anything divided by anything, but you can write it as 10 by 1. Here is an example of rational number. In short, those number we can express as ratio, those are rational number. Then what are irrational numbers? Irrational numbers are those numbers which we can't express as ratio in the shape of P by Q. Those we cannot express in P by Q shape, they are irrational number. Then you will fall in problems. Sir, what are you saying? All numbers we can express as ratios. No, you can't. For example, you can't express root 2 as ratio. You can't express root 7 as ratio. You can't express E as ratio. You can't express pi in ratio. E is a constant. You can see it in your calculator. Pi is another constant. We write it sometimes pi equal to 3.1416, but this is not finite. Actually, the number is 3.14159 and it continues to infinity. And it does not follow any definite pattern. So this type of number which we can't express as ratio are irrational number, root of any numbers that does not give a finite answer. Root 2, root 7, root 10, these are irrational numbers. Some constants like E, pi, these are irrational numbers. Then we come to the types of rational number. We have three types of rational number: integers, decimal and fraction. So integers, you know, any whole number are integers. -1, -2, 5, 3, 1, these are integers. Integers are, in short, whole numbers, any whole numbers. This can be positive or negative. Decimal, any decimal numbers, 1.23, 5.21, 0.17, these are decimal numbers. Fraction, any rational numbers, those we write in ratio form: 2 by 3, 5 by 7, 1 by 9, these are fractions. And while we are discussing integers, integers are of three types: natural number, zero, negative number. Natural number, why this is called natural number? Why we don't call it just positive number? Why natural number? Because in the beginning of civilization, we learned mathematics first by counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these numbers are natural. Zero is a later concept, but the natural number is the first concept. Positive number is the first concept. That how many books you have? No book we will not discuss here, because in the beginning of civilization there was no book. For example, how many animals have you caught today? Or how many animals did you pray today? You can say 5 animals. How many people are you here? You can say we are 10 people. These type of cases, when the ancient people learned to count, they acquired the knowledge of counting, they acquired the knowledge of mathematics, and this is the first natural process of learning mathematics. That's why we call it natural number and we express it as n. Natural number means positive numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 100, 1000. These are natural numbers. 0, you know it. And negative number, -1, -2, -1000, -500. These are negative numbers. We don't need to discuss about it longer. Now come to fraction. There are two types of fractions: recurring number, non-recurring number. If we divide 1 divided by 3, we will get the answer 0.333333333. Continue. If we count 3 till doomsday, it won't end. These type of number are called recurring number, and which are non-recurring number. For example, 1 by 2 equal to 0.5. 1 by 5 equal to 0.2. It ended. Those fractional number which have an end are non-recurring number. Those fractional number which don't have an end are recurring number. 1 by 3 is a recurring number. 5 by 6 is a recurring number. 10 by 7 is a recurring number. These all are recurring number. 1 by 2 is a non-recurring number. Say 1 by 5, non-recurring number. 1 by 8, non-recurring number. 1 by 25, non-recurring number. These are the examples of non-recurring number. Here in this lecture, we discussed about different types of number, and I hope you got a pretty basic idea about their different types and about their definitions.